People, another great video teaching you wealth while living. As you guys know, I'm a wealth coach. I'm always teaching individuals how to, of course, invest, how to save, how to financially win in life. Because for some of us, we're not exposed to that world. We don't understand how to manage our money. Some of us have never heard the word investing because the type of people we hang with. I want you guys to understand today we're going to talk about in this video why making important and valuable decisions every day can actually put you in the best place for financial success. A lot of us like to make bad decisions because we make decisions based on emotions. This is what we felt we needed to do. But we got to realize this. The reality is you shouldn't make decisions based on what is your circumstances. How are you living? What can you afford? And it starts from young ages. It starts from, of course, how you were raised. A lot of us, let's say, for example, you're going to buy a car. You know you can only afford a $500 monthly payment. You know what some people are going to do? They're going to go take an $800 car payment and go mentally lie to themselves and say, I could work a second job to offset that. The reality is, you knew you only could afford 500, but emotionally you felt like, I gotta have this car, this Range Rover, this Bentley, this BMW because I like how it makes me feel. The emotional. And you understand this is what's hurting a lot of us, why millions of Americans have not even $1,000 saved. But again, when you look at the material things, they have all the material things in the world. People, there's nothing wrong with having nice things when the time is right. My problem with a lot of Americans today, especially the ones that I coach, is that you got to start to make better decisions with everything that you do, starting with how you manage your money. Because as you get older, life is not going to get easier. And your body is constantly changing. But if you're going to make decisions based on the reality. What are you financially able to afford? What is the real situation that you're in? Even when it comes to relationships, a lot of us pick horrible partners. Then we struggle mentally and complain for the rest of our lives based on a bad decision we made based on emotion. Emotion needs to be controlled when you're making decisions in life if you want to financially grow. And emotions need to be, of course, managed because at the end of the day, yes, you have to have feelings. But it needs to make sense, especially when you're making decisions with your money, how you invest your money, how you save your money, what you spend your money on, and of course, the time you share with people. Because one thing you got to understand, time is something you don't get back. And everything that I see with a lot of people that I coach is based on bad decision habits. We pick decisions based on emotions. People, if you don't have proper emotional discipline, you will put yourself in a real situation and hurt yourself financially till the day that you die and have yourself working 2-3 jobs, have yourself struggling till the day that you pass away, have yourself in a position where you're working check to check. You can't wait for another tax return. People that are financially stable, we don't care about these things. We're not waiting for a tax return because usually we owe taxes. We're not waiting for somebody to make us feel better. We're not going to go buy a car based on how it looks. We're going to buy a car based on what makes financial sense for our pockets. We're not going to make money just by, of course, leaving all our money in the bank. We understand to make a better decision and invest that money into where wealthy people invest their money, which is stocks, real estate. Some even put their money in crypto, entrepreneurship, starting startups, or other people's businesses with buyouts. People, it's important to understand. If you don't start making better decisions, a lot of you will be in the same place you're in today compared to where you were at 10 years ago. Nothing will change. Better decisions build better habits, build better wealth portfolios. Be smart about your life, invest wisely, and not use your emotions. Use the reality of the situation that's presented. MentorMe.com.